Greeting, welcome to Chofia FS. In case you're new here, consider subscribe to my YouTube channel, like, comment, and share to others. This is Btcusd. I'm going to simplify this chart to a layman understanding using ABCD pattern. Watch this analysis carefully. BTC have taken another strong move again. So in analyzing this market, I'm using daily time frame. Let's mark where this whole move started. This is where this move started from. This whole move, this is where it started from. Then it stopped around this place and began to retrace. Now, let's take our trend line. Let's take our trend line from where it started and then to where it is now. Can you see? Now, looking through this trend line, we have 3 touch already, a clear and clean 3 touch. This is touch number 1, and then we have touch number 2 here. Then we have touch number 3. This touch number 3, before any other touch again, it will take off the current high. Before any other touch on this trend line again, this touch will take off the current high. Now, understanding this trend line, let's use our ABCD pattern now for further simplifications. We take our A from the bottom line and then our B point to the top of the market. Then we see that our point C come to this point. Now what you need to understand again, AB is equals to CD. Now to determine our CD, if our AB is equals to CD, and the market says that from here to here is AB, right? Now, if AB is equals to CD, we are going to take this to the top of the market here. Then we'll mark the distance of it. This is the distance of AB. Now, let's go back to our ABCD pattern now in order to determine our CD. We take our point A to point B and then B to point C, right? And we say AB is equals to CD. Then we'll be taking our CD to this very point. That means BTC have a long ways to go. BTC actually have a long ways to go, but the short take point of it, we are going to mark the half of distance of CD to be our TP2, to be our TP2 on this market. Can you see? To be TP2 on this market. This is the half of CD, which is equal to the half of AB, right? Okay. So, because in market there will be always a retracement along the route, so market can't just go straight. For those that cannot wait, like all this CD now is a long distance. It's just like for investors, but for traders along the road, trader can be taking off their profit along the road. So that is that. At this point, some trader can take off their profit at this point. some trader might probably take off their profit at that point. And again, we have another point that some trader can also take their profit. So all this point that traders is taking off their profit, it will cause a retracement. It will cause a retracement on the market, or it will cause some pullback on the market. All this point, let me just say, it might not compulsory that is TP1, but let me, for the sake of this analysis, let me label it to like TP1. If some trader take off their profit around this place, we might experience some pullback there before the market will move up again. Come here again, some trader took off their profit again. Let's say TP2 here, some trader took off their profit and caused another dropping again, then come all the way to this point before we begin to experience another change of direction toward downtrend again. Let's say TP3. Can you see? So this is the simple analysis on BTC USD. You know, last time, if you follow my video carefully, when the market was around this place, when BTC was around this touch, I actually advise everybody to stay clear from this point, because there is a possibility or probability for this market to drop down immediately. When market is coming toward the trend line, it's not advisable to trade immediately. I advise everybody to stay clear, because the move was not clear. So I says that there is a possibility to drop down here, do a form of retracement and drop down, or there is another possibility to take off this height, goes up here, take off this height. We have a resistance around this place. There's another possibility to take off this resistance, then drop some more, then begin to go up. And that is exactly what BTC have just did. Because we have a resistance for this point, at this point, which market broke. So anybody looking at this market will be expecting. That is why I say we need to follow market carefully. Anyone who look at this market will be expecting that, okay, because there is a change of character around this place, so this market can probably come up here, come to this very point, and then drop down. But unfortunately, BTC actually took off that resistance, took off this, just dropped to this very point, then took off this point, and then all the way. So, and by the help of the ABCD pattern, we can able to identify what BTC is actually doing again. So let's do another confirmations again. Let's use to be sure where BTC is going and what BTC is doing. Let's use Fibonacci retracement and see. Let's use Fibonacci retracement to confirm. You see, we see that the golden point, which is 0.6, the golden point, which is 0.6, actually hold 0.6. It just broke down 0.5 and a little bit touch 0.6. So that is a golden point. That shows that this market actually, BTC actually hold on 0.6 Fibonacci ratio. So as you can see, this is a simple analysis on this BTC USD. So if you like this video, consider subscribe to my YouTube channel, like, comment and share. See you in my next video.